My cousin knows how to get the bag, bro.
So I've been teaching him how to
3 bags and
for
3 playoff wins.
And I also taught him like how to. He's like kicking the ball, but then he'll wake up in the morning, whether it's basketball, football, or soccer. He'll wake up, and if it's like soccer, he'll like open the door and be like, "I'm going outside and kick that ball." Or if it's football, he's gonna be like, "I'm going outside and throw that ball." Or if it's basketball, he'll wake up and literally like the first words that come out of his mouth, he'll pop up and he'll be like, "I'm gonna go outside and bounce that ball." So I might have a little like triathlete in the making.
That's cute.
So
Dan versus Dan.
I don't
remember that.
No.
What?
Remember Dan versus Dan?
No. Pros versus Joes.
Are you guys serious?
Mac versus Crack.
You remember in the 90s?
What the hell's Dan versus Dan?
In the 90s, it was when the Olympics were in the U.S.
Oh, Dan Cortez.
Yeah, whatever. Dan versus Dan. It was
speaking of the mic.
It was 2 guys and they were competing for the triathlon or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it was 2 American dudes and they were both sponsored by Reebok and they had this whole Dan versus Dan commercial campaign. You remember?
Oh yeah, it was Dan Cortez and Thunder Dan Marley.
No. Dan Marley was a fucking shooting guard from the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, I know. That's what made it funny. Dan Cortez was an MTV VJ.
Okay, well then it wasn't him either, but it was Dan versus Dan.
I'm almost positive that that's who it was.
No, it wasn't.
Google it while you do the open. Google it during the open.
These were real.
Google it right now.
These were real athletes.
Because we've been live.
Hello.
Oh, wait a second. That's not what I meant to put on there. Look at that. This is the fun part about if you're watching this show on video live. You get to see
the hell?
All of our wonderful mistakes.
Why do you have
what I got here, Brian? Let's go to a match. No fucking match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get hurt.
That piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah.
And he apologized.
I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way.
And give me my fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.
Hello and welcome back to the Abdominal Stretch podcast by the guys who podcast about professional wrestling, but do not always watch the professional wrestling that they codfish about, that they podcast about. My name is Nathan Askill, the has been, the never was. That is Pump 61. That is Pablo Ramiro Estevez, hot off of WonderCon. And I just want to clear something up. It wasn't Dan versus Dan. It was Dan versus Dave.
That's what I was about to see where you were wrong.
It was Dan versus Dave.
Yeah, see, that's why nobody knew what you were talking about.
No, go fuck yourself, because you would have known.
We would have known about Dan versus Dave.
It was a 1992 Reebok marketing campaign that touted decathletes Dan O'Brien and Dave Johnson as the world's greatest before Barcelona. The problem was that Dan O'Brien failed to even clear the pole vault and caused him to miss the Olympic team entirely. And Dave Johnson competed but only won a bronze medal. But Reebok had a full campaign leading up to the 1992 Super Bowl about how Dan versus Dave was going to be the greatest decathlete matchup in history, and they were both American, and it didn't work.
Bam. Bam, damn.
Pump 61.
At least they weren't Adidas.
How was your week, sir?
Man, it was a week.
What?
Just fun. So like, at least they weren't Adidas.
I don't know. I don't know.
Add in what's happening.
I don't know what the Adidas thing meant either.
Hi, everybody.
Adidas outfitted the Nazis.
All right.
Whoa.
It's true.
Damn. Okay. How was your week, Pumps?
Why do you think they dropped Kanye so quick? Don't remember what we used to do. And I believe Coco Chanel, if I'm not mistaken, was also a seamstress for the Third Reich.
Yikes!
But
Just
anyhoozle,
yikes!
This is why we don't beat the Wednesday show, dude.
This is
we lapped the Wednesday show this week. What are you talking about?
the Wednesday show this week was just me. Just FYI. So
Well, you need to step up your personality.
Yeah, stop sticking up for the Wednesday show. I
I
saw what you're doing.
was tired.
Clearly,
Tired. I'm still tired. The tiredness is
somebody's
rolling
feelings
over.
are hurt.
You were tired.
These are rollover tired.
Tired.
I see what you did there.
Hi,
Well,
Ty.
anyway.
Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to the Wednesday show.
They weren't here this Wednesday, but they were
Whatever.
They were
Fucking
at
shout them
WonderCon.
out anyway, bro.
Yeah, shout them out.
Well,
Hey,
my
guys.
week, thanks for asking.
All right, I'm like,
All right, Pablo's first leave of the show.
Oh, there you go. Well, we're not talking women's wrestling, so Nate can stick around.
Yeah, I'll be here. How was your week,
But
Pop?
no, it
Pumps.
was good. We had, I believe the last time we spoke was pre-roller derby game.
Mhm.
We got the dub.
Okay.
It was to quote an old Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson shirt, it was boots to asses.
There you go. Boots.
Um,
What are the new kids saying instead of boots to asses? They're saying, or the new they're saying belt to culo.
Oh, well.
Belt to culo is a new phrase.
Thing.
Belt to culo is a new phrase in the hip hop vernacular. Cameron and Mace say it. It's a thing. Belt to culo.
There you go.
For all of you over 40.
Who know who Cameron and Mace are?
Continue.
No, so that was 2 weeks ago. Got a
Mhm.
game coming up next week. It's gonna be another tough one on this revenge tour of teams that we played and got the shit kicked out of us by. So that'll be fun.
I like it.
And then I spent last week in the motherland of Rhode Island.
I saw that.
is that the motherland?
That's where he's from.
That's my
dude.
motherland,
Pretend like you know your co-host, dude.
Oh,
right?
I know you.
Yeah. Cigarettes are $16 a pack.
But you can get menthols. That's what I meant to respond. Is here in California, if you want menthols, you got to go through the black market. Because
Yeah, I can get
That's
a lot of things
racist,
for
dude.
$16. It doesn't
That's
mean I want to spend
racist,
it.
bro.
what, the
That's
term
so
black
racist.
market?
To get cools from the black market is so racist, dude.
He was smoking Newports.
Dog.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't smoke cools.
whatever. It's the same thing.
I was a Camel
I'm
Crush
not
guy.
no, it is not the same thing.
No.
All right, you know what? How about this? You know what I just found at work?
Is the term black market racist?
when you're talking
Even
about,
if I'm not talking
when
about
you're talking
cigarettes?
about when you're talking about menthol cigarettes, I think so.
I
There's
apologize.
some implied racism.
I found at work a vintage 80s green and white duffel bag
Yes.
that was made by Cool.
Okay.
And I set it aside because I want to give it to you, Pumps.
Well, that's very sweet of you. I appreciate that.
All right. So I just don't want you to shit on Cools too much.
But he smokes Newports.
But he'll take the bag.
Yeah, of course. It's
No,
cool.
I'll always take the bag.
Like Kirk Cousins. It's,
Right.
It's cool.
You're not wrong.
But yeah, that was about it. The much publicized TSA issues
Oh yeah,
are not a thing in Nashville, I'm here to say.
dude. I've seen that in LA too, dude. They're not like the lines in LA was. It's not a big deal.
Ironically enough, I think the line.
It's in the red states, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I think New Orleans.
It's in Texas. They're always showing Texas. They're always showing Louisiana. They're always showing like, which is so ironic, don't you think? A little
Too
ironic.
This red state was fine.
I mean, I really do think.
Yeah, is Tennessee? I guess Tennessee is a red
Oh,
state.
for sure.
Yeah, no.
Georgia's more blue than Tennessee.
Yeah, Georgia just flipped in the last election.
I think the people in Tennessee though are like the type of like red staters that are like also like very much just like anti all government kind of deal. You know, like not necessarily like, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't live there. I love Tennessee, actually. It's one of my favorite states, but I don't live there. So, but whenever I go visit, I love it. I just love Dolly Parton, is what it is. I'm a Dolly guy.
I mean, we can drive by Dolly's house, about 20 minutes.
I love me some Dolly. Saying that out loud.
I was just letting Pumps just hang you out to dry there about loving Tennessee and him not saying a fucking word.
You don't love Tennessee, Pumps?
I mean, I've never seen you in Tennessee, and I've been here for 15 years. So.
I usually go to Pigeon Forge, though. That's the other side. You don't live on that side of Tennessee, do you?
No, I don't. I do not live in East Tennessee. No.
Yeah, that's the side of Tennessee I got, like the Smokies.
Bro, how far could East Tennessee be from West Tennessee?
It's a long state. It's the longest
3
state.
hours?
It's the penis of the United States.
No way.
Yeah,
it's the longest state.
Look at Tennessee. It's a dick.
It's literally.
How long does it take though?
It's a long
Flat dick.
I don't know. How long would it take you to drive across the dick? I'm not a doctor.
I mean, try to turn this around.
I can be in Memphis in 3 hours, and that's in the bottom left.
Yeah.
And Knoxville, which is in the top right, is like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Come on. Get out of here, guys.
So if you're going diagonally, it's a hike. But
you live closer to Nashville.
I'm literally.
He lives in Nashville.
You live in Nashville. Oh, okay.
Do you even know who the fuck you do the show
What's
with?
your name again? Who are you?
You think I'm repping Murfreesboro?
This is why
I don't know.
This is why Loco can't get on back on the show, dude.
I just like you know what I'm saying? Like how people say they live in LA, but they don't like. It's like, for example, like when people say they're from Redondo Beach and they live in Lomita.
It's just easier.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. You know what?
I pay Davidson County taxes.
That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing, dude.
It's like Nate lives in like Los Angeles, but he,
right. All right.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Okay. Yeah.
You know, all right.
How was the rest of your week, Pumps?
It was good, actually. I got to see a couple of my oldest friends while I was out there, and my mother was surprised. So, yeah, it was
very cool.
It was a bittersweet trip. Good food as always.
Yeah, Rhode Island, I heard, is low key really good culinary.
Oh yeah, I mean it's tough now because everything's open for like 2 hours or it's closed. Just because I grew up in the beach town. And there ain't much going on over there.
Amity?
No, I don't live in Massachusetts, but thank you.
What else is Rhode Island known for aside from Pumps?
Dell's Lemonade, Newport Creamery, the mansions in Newport.
Oh yeah, the mansions in Newport.
Has a home in Watch Hill.
It's because I guess I didn't even think about it.
Married there.
Coastal city.
Yeah, I mean it's tiny,
small.
The Ocean State, dude.
Yeah. I'm looking at photos of Rhode Island. It's beautiful.
I want to go.
What the heck? Why would you leave Rhode Island?
Then he moved to New York.
Tons of shoreline.
There's nothing to do there.
There's a lot of shoreline, it looks like. There's all
Rhode Island is awesome to people like us that are like over 40. And we're like, dude, Rhode Island seems awesome. I could just kind of hang out.
It's funny. Calamari is the official state appetizer. Do states have official appetizers?
Go, dude. Let's go.
The official state.
The amount of people that I have fought with about our official state drink, which is coffee milk.
Coffee milk is the official state drink. Clam cakes and chowders. Okay. And it's stuffed clam stuffies is the official.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at Pump's eyes. He's lighting up. He loves talking about the homeland.
What I want to know is like how many states have official state appetizers?
I don't know. I mean, ours is the bacon wrapped hot dog.
Has their own thing.
But that's not an appetizer.
Our official food is the bacon wrapped hot dog, I thought.
I mean, I think according to you, I would agree with that. But this is like straight up like it's fact. It's like the official state appetizer is calamari.
It makes sense.
In Rhode Island.
It makes sense.
I'm telling you, every state has a list like this. People just don't know.
What's the California state appetizer, dude? I gotta know now.
I want to guess. Let's.
It's elotes.
Esquite. They're like like when they.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to say it because I'm white, dude.
Chips and salsa.
Shit, you don't have to say it like that either.
Okay, so there's very few states that have official state appetizer. Apparently, Rhode Island. It's like I'm like looking at
Pumps. Every state's got this shit.
It's like only one.
Gang.
Actually, what I just learned is only one state has an official state appetizer, and it is Rhode Island.
Calamari gang.
We up, baby.
Rhode Island is the only state with the official state appetizer.
Yep. Solo dolo, dude.
But now I feel like we need to come up with official state appetizers for every state, dude.
I mean, dog.
I would say like New Orleans, probably the official state appetizer would be like charbroiled oysters.
Okay.
But people get that as their meal and stuff as well. What would we have?
It's got to be chips and salsa, dude.
Southwest egg rolls. Yeah,
chips and salsa. It's got to be chips and salsa.
Yeah, sure. That's fucking boring if that's our official state appetizer. But
they probably feel like that way about calamari.
Losers.
Yeah.
They probably feel like that about calamari.
Calamari is like fancy. That's an uppity appetizer.
That's just fried. All right. This is a wrestling show, guys.
This is a show where we will come up with official state appetizers. We're changing the format now.
Pablo Ramiro Estevez, how was your week, sir?
Fucking crazy.
I know,
man.
How was WonderCon in a nutshell?
Yeah, this will turn the whole show about WonderCon.
Right.
Well, if you want the WonderCon recap, you can go on the channel and boost those views.
That's true. You can go to DINC Video or Deep Version Nerdcast and check out our recap. So Ty was in charge. He stepped into his producer role very seriously, and
Ty was killing it. Your whole crew was killing it. Can I just say I pulled up one day. Your whole crew was killing it.
Yes.
You had like a 5-person crew. Everybody was crushing it.
They were.
Your booth was amazing. I got compliments from other people that I knew that had came there saying how dope your booth was, and I just wanted to give you your flowers for that.
Actually, me and Nathan have the official WonderCon Day 2 recap. Is me and Nathan doing the old
exactly.
Scott Hall to the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I shout out to Chandra, Jessica, Regan, Ty, Diddy. They all killed it. They were all on it. Everybody brought their A game. Ty took it on, and he was like, "I'm gonna make a recap at the end of every day of what our day kind of was. Just even like little 20-second, 30-second kind of recaps."
Yeah, of course.
And
those are fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was chaotic. It was a learning experience. I learned a lot about unions and convention centers. I learned a lot about setting up the booths, the signings.
Oh, did you not bring in your own stuff? Did you try to get someone to help you?
No, I wanted to bring in my own stuff, but I learned that you can't even lay down your own carpet, kind of deal.
No. Yeah.
But you know what? I will say this, and I'm not putting down unions because I am pro union under the right circumstances.
No, that's a big caveat.
That most of the times I'm very pro union. It's very rare that I'm not. The people there at the Freeman Union and the Stewarts that I met, they were wonderful, actually. Like, I could see why maybe some people would give pushback and whatnot and not be aware. And I wasn't going to be that guy. And I think that they genuinely appreciated it because they're probably so used to getting shit from everybody. But yeah, shout out to the people over at the union of the convention.
Shout out to everybody watching. We have 10 people watching. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate it.
Hello. It was a good show. It was a fun time. I loved the booth. I loved meeting everybody. I said this all on the Wednesday show, and I'm not going to take up too much time. You guys can go watch me literally rant about it for an hour. But it was fun. I was on my first panel. I'm a little exhausted because from the show, now we're going into the new DINC video location at the Freeman Building in Orange, California. And yeah, man, I've been setting that up and trying to make that, just as good as any other space that you're going to find DINC video in.
I must say you were one of the only, if the only VHS reseller that I saw at WonderCon.
I was the only VHS reseller for sure.
Which I was surprised about.
Yeah.
Did you expect maybe there to be others?
No, I knew. So
I've maybe 1, 2. But to literally have that market cornered at a con like that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I know the only other people that have pop up at a con are
because then we could Jets and Sharks them, dude. We could if there was another one, we could go up to them with switchblades.
But the other thing, there could have been another VHS reseller, but I don't think they would have put as much thought into our booth,
correct,
in their booth as much as we did. There was a DVD reseller, I think, And then there was the poster guys, which I always like.
Right.
But no, I mean, we went for a whole aesthetic and feel.
That's awesome. I
vibe,
love that. I love
so
that.
It was good.
That.
It was a fun time. You guys can check out the recaps. We do have another. We have like a movie Monday. We're going to be showing Super Mario Brothers at Chapman Crafted Beer coming up, and then we have like the 5-year anniversary of El Brujo.
Where you did Friday the 13th.
Yep. And then
when is that?
That's Monday. We're going to be
tomorrow.
Showing,
day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow. Spring break. Come on down to Chapman Crafted Beer. We're going to be showing the original Super Mario Brothers VHS. And then the following, we'll be back at Chapman Crafted for El Brujo's 5-year anniversary. We're doing a little pop up there. El Brujo smash burgers are amazing. So we're with 2 really good smash burger kind of like vendors back to back. We're with Brew Crew on Monday, and we're with El Brujo the following Saturday. And then after that, Sunday, we'll be at the Frida Cinema again. So there's a lot, dude.
You're doing the Frida Cinema WrestleMania evening?
Well, fuck yeah. Now that you mentioned that, I
mean, it is a wrestling show, Pablo.
I am booked on WrestleMania weekend, both days.
Wow. You hear that?
I'm going to be watching Mania. If you are trying to talk to me, I'll probably have Mania in my AirPod, in my ears.
I'll be there.
Should we be live? Yeah, thanks. I know where you'll be.
There's no
such a rubbing it in, Nathan.
We've established this.
Oh no, the Mad Max road is rapidly approaching.
Anyways, tell us
my week. Thanks for asking. I had a birthday.
You did?
I did have a birthday.
Holy shit.
46
Pablo
years.
forgot.
Terrible are we? I didn't forget.
Don't say fucking we, motherfucker.
Yeah.
How terrible are you and I pumped together as a collective?
No.
Did you not get a wonderful little DINC video?
I can't put that past my boy post. I did get. You gave me a very sweet post.
Cute little post.
A cute little post.
Give me a cute little post.
46 years old.
46.
Yeah. I went out to dinner. Had a great dinner with my mother and my girlfriend and my daughter and my girlfriend's daughter, and it was very fun. It was cool to get everybody together, meeting each other, and it was very cool.
How was it?
It was awesome. It was very cool.
Go into further detail.
You just said it was cool.
I just said it was cool. It was awesome.
What'd you guys eat? Calamari?
We went to Islands.
Right.
Actually, yeah, we went to Islands. Who doesn't like Islands?
It's the classiest way.
Up the street from my house. Come on now. I don't know. What do I need, bro?
I am pro Islands.
What do I need, dog? I mean, you know what I mean? I pulled up in Jordans and shorts. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah.
Then we went back to my. We
were an island boy for.
Yeah, I was. Then we went back to the house. We had some cake. Played with Merlin. Who? Shout out to Merlin. God damn. Merlin.
Solid ass cat.
He is a solid ass cat.
Man.
Merlin is the man. Taught him to fetch already. He loves
fetches.
Oh yeah. I have a whole video, dude. I'll throw it and bring it back. I throw it and bring it back as many times as I want.
That is not a cat trait normally.
No, I've only had him for 4 weeks.
Wow.
He loves every person that comes through the door. He is not standoffish whatsoever. He's pretty awesome. I got very lucky in the cat department. So shout out to Merlin. Wrestling happened, guys.
Wrestling did happen.
We should talk some wrestling.
Wow. Okay. I'm just moving on past your week that quickly, eh?
I mean, that was all that happened.
All right, fine.
No, I mean, you know.
Let us know in the comments if you think Nate will actually make his pickup at the airport or the first match of WrestleMania.
We're gonna get there. We'll get there.
You're gonna miss Brock and
Oba. But I'm saying I want to get out in front of it.
I think Brock and is that your call too? Because I've been telling Tonga.
Yeah, Brock and Oba is gonna open it up.
I think Brock and Oba is gonna open it up as well.
Which is crazy because not that long ago we had Brock and Omos.
Right.
But Brock beat
Omos,
Omos, didn't he?
You're going to make the show.
It starts at 3, right?
I don't know.
It's
got to start. It cannot start at 2:00.
This is.
I think that's when the doors open.
Yeah, I think doors open at 2, and then it'll probably start at 3, which would be because that would be 6:00 East Coast.
Yeah.
So maybe 3:30, 6:30. I don't know, man.
I'm picking up Tongatavia at 2:00 from the airport.
Oh,
no
man.
shot.
Oh shit, dude. You are.
And then you've got to go to the hotel, You're gonna see the bed, and that's gonna be it.
No. We're going to the hotel, dropping bags. The hotel is 10 minutes from the airport.
Okay, so 6 Eastern is what it's saying. So yeah, 3 is when it starts. Woo.
Nate.
Yeah.
I've dropped bags with you before, brother. It's an hour and 15 guaranteed.
The other thing is that, not to mention, you're gonna want to smoke. You want to get a drink ahead of time,
buddy. We gotta go.
What if you need to take a poop?
We gotta go.
What if you need to make a little poop? Or you hold it, y'all in that stage show. You're not pooping in the same room as
your hotel room.
Yeah, you got to check in.
Does your hotel even exist, or is this a WrestleMania?
Tavia, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, sweet baby angel. You sweet baby angel. We're gonna be there for the opening of WrestleMania.
I want you to document this whole thing.
I promise.
Where are you staying?
At the Stratosphere.
How far is that from
10 minutes.
10 minutes, but like how
10
far?
10-minute walk or car ride?
This is what I got. I got pick up to the hotel 20 minutes. We're at 2:20.
Right, because famously the airport's never busy.
We're dropping bags.
Right.
We're dropping bags, ordering Ubers, dropping bags. We're back by 3. I'm telling you, we're back by 3.
So you're not even driving yourself. You're counting on an Uber at an event.
I can't drive myself.
People.
That's a tight. This is a tight hour.
It is a tight rope. It's a tight rope. But you know what? This is the kind of guy I am.
But you're picking her up at 3, so that's also.
No, I'm picking up at 2.
I'm saying at 2. So you're assuming that at 2 on the dot she'll be ready to be picked up.
Listen.
What time?
Listen. Clear blue skies.
What time does her flight land?
Listen. I know what you guys are doing. We're not doing this.
I'm just trying
to.
No.
Prepare. No. I know what you're doing.
I'm just trying to prepare you for the situation so you can.
No,
sweet baby angel, Tavia, we are gonna be there.
I hope you do.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
You don't. Neither one of you hope that.
I hope you do.
No, neither one of you hope that because you think it's a better fucking show plot point if I don't.
I mean, it'll make a good plot point on the show.
What happened in wrestling?
A lot of stuff happened.
We want to start with AEW. I didn't watch it.
I watched AEW. Did you watch AEW?
I mean, they had a big thing happen.
Well,
yes, your favorite wrestler.
All pumps adjacent shit happened at AEW this week.
Why two Jericho pumps?
Yeah, I guess that's the biggest thing that
was anybody surprised? I was surprised.
Yes,
I was very surprised.
Everybody was surprised.
No, yeah. I wasn't. I mean, and not to be that. I mean, he has said this. He's been on the red carpet. I know he was like everybody's like. We saw that he's still under contract for like a year and a half.
No, he would no. His contract was
red carpet or red hat.
His his contract was up January 1st. I thought. Am I wrong? Of this 26.
I thought it was like
he was a free agent.
He was a free agent. That was real, dude.
I don't think that. I think that's misinformation. I think he was still technically under contract.
Then why did the report come out that the reason he signed back with AEW is because WWE only wanted to give him a retirement tour?
Stupid.
Is that who's the source that's reporting this?
Stupid. Why did that happen? Stupid.
Was it Dave Meltzer?
It was the Observer, but I don't know if it was Meltzer or Johnson.
Whatever, brother. No, I remember him saying he was still under contract. But, I don't know. Now it all blurs together. The 24-hour news cycle of wrestling.
Dummy. That's better for the audio. All right. Yeah, so Jericho comes back to a mid-pop.
Yeah. It was the week of mid-pops.
Is anybody excited that Jericho's back in AEW? Anybody?
Yeah.
Why?
Because AEW needs a Jericho still.
No, they don't. They don't.
Jericho, in a way, symbolizes a certain style of pro wrestling that was undermined by a lot of major organizations for a really long time.
Dude, you are so much better well lit than me, dude. Look at us in that
It's
screen.
The camera, but I also look more orange than you. Jericho represents.
I don't really care. Don't adjust it.
A marginalized community of a wrestling style. And I think he speaks really well to the AEW audience. And I think he really well to the AEW brand.
He's just going to take up another spot from somebody who doesn't need to take another spot.
No,
from.
that's not true. And I hate that discussion when it comes to, I'm not, and all of his personal political perspectives.
Who said that?
Aside,
why did you bring that up? That had nothing to do with anything.
Because everybody, I don't want anybody to think I'm defending Jericho's like way of life outside of this. But because I just to clear this up on the internet, because the internet exists. But I will say that Jericho has done a lot for a lot of different wrestlers, and I feel like he's consistently like viewed by the wrong people as somebody who's like, oh, he's taking up a spot, or oh, he's in the thing like you're doing the thing that Hogan and stuff are doing. But it's like, no, Jericho's a pretty giving wrestler.
He is. You're not wrong. It's just it was a perfect time for a scene change for him.
Jericho, I feel like, gives a lot, and the people that he gives to, though, don't always capitalize on the rub that are given to them because of Jericho.
How long has Jericho been in AEW? 5 years?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, since the 6.
It's perfect. You
just want him to go back to WWE because
scene change for him. Nope. Looks, dude, who's it going to wrestle in AEW that he hasn't wrestled already? What are you looking forward to see Jericho wrestler? Who are you looking forward to see Jericho wrestling in AEW? Who?
Bandito.
Great. He's wrestled them all.
Ospreay? Takeshita?
I mean, okay.
I guess he already kind of had his feud with Omega, but I mean,
he's wrestled everybody there, dude.
He has.
Have him go back and wrestle everybody in WWE for 2 years.
Yeah, What's Speed?
Jet Speed?
Swerve.
All right, Pumps. How do you feel? He's wrestled Swerve.
Hangman?
He's wrestled Hangman.
Samoa Joe?
He's wrestled Samoa Joe. Pumps, how do you feel about this? Being a Jericho apologist politically.
Look, if I was Jericho,
why don't I stretch out?
Yeah. And if I was Jericho and I did not want to be done, then this is what you have to do.
Sure.
Like, if your options were, we're going to give you Mania to Mania, and that's all then creative has nothing for you, then this is what you do. If you're, I mean, he's what, 50, I don't know, 53, let's say?
Because he thinks that's going to be on the table with the E in another year anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, as long as he can walk, like that's not going away.
Yeah.
Like the Legends deal is not going anywhere.
No, but you're risking then having to show up at WrestleMania 5 years later or 3 years later, 2 injuries later, and not being the guy you want to be remembered by or as in the ring. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
Everybody remembers Flair's last match against Shawn Michaels. Nobody remembers his TNA run.
Oh, bullshit.
You don't remember his tag team last match with Andrade?
Yeah, no. Everybody remembers Ric Flair's last match here in Nashville.
No.
Yes. Oh, yes.
No.
We'll never forget.
Because he had a heart attack?
Yes.
Well, he didn't know he was having a heart attack at the time, to be fair.
Fair.
Well, yeah. But anyway, no, I think if you're Jericho and you don't want to be done, this is what you had to do.
Sure.
So,
he got a bag. I get it. Listen.
And you know Tony Khan's paying the man.
Bro, in 2026, I am no longer upset at anybody making money. I'm not. It doesn't matter.
Oh, there's plenty of people that I'm upset with.
I'm not.
And Jericho's not one of them?
No. Go do your thing.
No, I mean, I'm not upset at Jericho for making money, but
Ospreay. Jericho Ospreay.
Hey, shout out to 2K26.
Other thing. I mean, look, I'm
Ospreay and Pac are about to have a throwdown. I'm very excited for that.
I am who? Oh my gosh. You know what I noticed about what's going on with I guess, yeah, you know, like not just the singlet, the hair, what's going on with them. Sometimes I feel like wrestlers should just not be in charge of
Pac's going down through it
themselves creatively, but he looks like a miniature version of one half of like Chronic. Or like I don't. What is happening?
You know what? That's a good pull. That is very Chronic.
What is
Very
going on
Chronic.
with Pax? Like I know he's trying to like reinvent himself and shit or whatever, but it ain't working. Brother.
I think he's and whatever. I'm making wild speculations. I'm not saying anyone is on growth hormone or anabolic steroids, but I think maybe that he might be someone that is in between a cycle and doesn't look the way he traditionally looks. So maybe he's, doing that, or maybe, maybe there's some repercussions from some abuse of Mexican growth hormone.
So that's why he has to rock the singlet.
I'm just throwing things out there.
Yeah.
It's all alleged.
I don't know what's going on. I saw that singlet and I'm like, what? I hadn't seen Pac in some time, but I'm like, what's happening here with all of this? The way that you're packaged is not the way you should be, I think, packaged. But did you watch the Kenny Omega and MJF contract signing?
Yeah.
Kenny Jaundice Omega?
Yeah. Kenny looks in good shape.
But Kenny needs to get under a fucking sunlight, dude.
Yeah, but then Max is the extreme, and you don't want that either.
Also, Kenny,
which is, by the way, this conversation is hilarious considering the way you two look right now.
Well, I'm fucking tan as fuck, but I'm
pale as fuck. Listen, we are. With this is MJF and Kenny Omega. I get it. I am absolutely Ghost Rider on the skin tone, brother. I get it, but like, I'm also not Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega also called.
That's true. Never mind.
Did MJF get hair plugs?
Like chicks. Alan got
Why don't I stretch out?
That one got me.
Does MJF have hair plugs? Is that a thing that Kenny Omega called out MJF?
Are you saying you have hair plugs?
No, I don't have. I'm just wondering.
You're MJF in this situation. I'm just making sure that you're not coming out.
Does he have hair plugs? Are those hair plugs? Because I have noticed
those aren't hair plugs.
I was like, oh, his hair looks like he's styled it different.
He's like 30, right?
No, he's not even 30.
But there are dudes that lose their hair in that short amount of time, and then they can go to.
Well, MJF is gonna have such a run when he comes to WWE, like 35.
Oh,
well, we'll talk about in a minute because Road Dogs was
he's gonna run. He's gonna run all of this back.
Some dog water.
Some what?
I was just trying to think of like some clever term aside from spilling tea. Road Dog spilled some dog water.
Dog water.
He spilled some dog water.
Spill that dog water, dude.
Road Dog did. I don't know what I mean.
I need to hear it.
Well, you guys,
you can't.
Is that what you want to go
that
before?
That just made Nate whole
week. Road Dog spilled the dog water.
Summon dog water and then not spill it.
Road Dog spilled the dog water, brother. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up.
Lap it up.
You just want the exact quote?
I don't know, dude.
WWE wanted Max. That's not news.
No, yeah, he did want Max, but also just like he talks about it. They was doing a sign, and it's like it reminded me. I'm like, man, Road Dogg back on his shit. Have you remember? I mean, obviously he's sober and in a much better mental place now,
aren't we all?
Than he was when him and Billy originally did that interview back in the day where they were like fucking throwing Triple H under the bus. But he does kind of I guess discuss. Yeah, that's pretty much the quote. Is just say he was saying like, yeah, WWE wanted Max, and then but would MJF still you think be as big of a star in WWE as he is now?
No,
he would. I'm watching it happen right now. I feel like with Matt Cardona, like wanting to come back to WWE, and he's back in WWE, and you're just like running the filler program for Randy Orton for 2 or 3 weeks. And are you even going to have a WrestleMania match? And you were doing so well on the indies, and here you are back in WWE, just being Zack Ryder with a different name. Because like instead of being John Cena's buddy, now you're Cody Rhodes' buddy. Instead of having the neck brace being thrown off the stage in a wheelchair, You just freaking
Nate's got the giggles, and I'm
come
dying
on. What's
to know
going on?
what
You're
popped
right.
it. How did you pop the boys? What happened?
I don't know.
Spilling dog water.
Is that
We're just spilling dog water. I can't get out of my fucking head.
Are you thinking of that bulldog shirt that he had with the braid?
Yeah.
With like water dripping down the front
So
of it?
fucking funny, dude.
Yes, Road Dogg's dog water, Tales from the Road.
He wasn't. Yeah, he was just
All
saying.
right, let's get serious, guys.
WWE was moving too fast for him. He said,
Mhm.
and then he was just saying he didn't. He's like everything was moving too fast, and he talked about he wanted to spend more time with his family, basically.
Got it.
And that he's going to do that now. But yeah, he was doing a signing with Billy Gunn. But then the dog water that he spilled was that
He
WWE
can't keep to you. You want me back on the show or not?
that WWE did want.
The dog water he's spilling.
We lost Nate.
And the other thing was
Fuck, dude.
yeah, I don't know. He wanted to give Kit Wilson a bigger push earlier on, I think. And it turns out that Road Dogg seemed to be right about that because Kit Wilson right now, I feel like is how are you feeling about Kit Wilson these days, Nathan?
I'm not in.
You're still not
No.
on the Kit Wilson train.
That's so toxic. That's
You're toxic, dude.
Listen, it's amusing. It's amusing. But I'm like, whatever about it. It's not, I don't know.
That's so toxic.
He has long fingers. It weirds me out too.
This long.
Why are you that? Whoa.
Because they were doing the backstage.
Who pointed out this man's long fingers?
I did. He was doing a backstage segment with the Miz, and like he was like pointing at him, and it looked like fucking long finger. Who's Death Note? Right? Was that like?
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, whatever.
Then it's like old fucking salad fingers over here.
Yeah, I'm out on Kit Wilson. You know who I'm in on? Trick Williams. Williams is
where you at on Lil Yachty?
Terrible, but Trick Williams has won me over.
How has it taken you this long to be won over by Trick Williams? I feel like he's been
because I need you to prove it to me on the main roster
since those lemon pepper steppers hit the ramp.
That was whatever. Those are catchphrases. It's the little things Trick Williams is doing now that are really putting him over with me.
All right,
he gets it. He's the super buff heel that he knows can be funny if he's chicken shit or if he like gets beat up and then says that he didn't get like he's the classic like
so he's a heel.
Yeah, but he's doing it in like I don't know. He's just doing it in a way that I think is over. Like
I mean, you just described a classic heel, so I don't understand.
Well, I guess because not many people are doing it properly. That's why.
It's not my fault they lost the plot.
No one's attacking you, buddy. All right.
Well, you're about to once we get to my hot take.
Yeah. So I'm really fucking with Trick Willie right now. We got a couple
name for him. How cute.
Trick Willie.
Trick Williams is great. The little Yachty thing I don't get. I don't know. I get maybe just like the mainstream rub of like, oh,
that's all that is.
But Little Yachty was not very entertaining in my. He didn't contribute anything to this segment. That Trick Williams was he was more clever than he was even. Like like all the you would think Little Yachty being Little Yachty would have some fucking heaters under his belt of like shit to roast Sami Zayn, but you just kind of echoed.
Have you ever listened to a Little Yachty song, Heaters?
No, I guess I don't. No, I don't listen to Little Yachty.
Yeah,
like but you would. I would think that he would have.
Well, you would be wrong.
All right, well that's why I don't listen to Little Yachty.
Did he tell him to take a walk to Poland?
Yeah, you'd be wrong, dude.
Is that a Little Yachty line?
Little Yachty is not clever whatsoever.
No.
Well,
then that's I don't know.
What else we got?
I mean, I want to talk about this a little bit further.
Mm-hmm.
So the Trick Williams thing, it looks like it's going to lead into a Sami Zayn, but now it looks like it could possibly.
I think it's going to be a three-way,
a triple threat. Yeah. So it's going to be Carmelo Hayes,
yeah,
which is going to be kind of amazing.
Hmm.
You're still not on this Sami Zayn train.
No, I'm not on the Mellow train.
You're not on the Zayn. You're not on. You're just on Trick Williams. You're just like saying that's the only.
Yeah, that's the guy.
I still think Sami Zayn's promos and what Sami Zayn is doing is not being appreciated as much in real time.
I totally
we're going to revisit this.
I totally get inserting Zayn into this situation. I mean, I get it because he's a vet and he's a name and he sells tickets like overseas and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, they need all the ticket sales they can get right now.
No, isn't that fun to like make fun of somebody?
Yeah,
feel like a big man.
It's hilarious.
Feel like a big
man. Feel like a big man. Pumps pounding your chest.
To do the thing that made them famous. Yes, it is hilarious to me.
But we all know that if they just made it one night, it would sell out in fucking 5 minutes.
That's
like nobody talks about that.
Nobody
talks about that.
They're
weird. You mean corporate greed occasionally backfires?
Right. So then why would you shit on them? Why would you shit? They're only gonna sell. They're only gonna
fuck them. That's why
they're only gonna sell 70,000 tickets. It's like fucking only
2 times over. They will.
It's like, come on, dude. What are we talking about?
I do agree with Pumps because fuck them. That's
I
why.
don't agree with the ticket prices. But to shit on them for having a 2-day event where they're gonna sell fucking 140,000 tickets is crazy, bro.
I think
why they're not gonna sell it out? Because it's a bad product that people.
70,000 people isn't a bad product. 70,000 people. No, it's not.
It's not a bad.
No, it's not.
Because people are going to the spectacle.
The fucking Cleveland Browns are a bad product. They have 70,000 people in there.
How often?
What's the difference?
Well, here let's Pumps.
What's the difference?
Still play football. WWE is not wrestling.
New Japan. Right. How big is the crowd at a New Japan show?
Like 10.
Where it is, bitch.
Like 10.
They sold out the fucking Tokyo Dome this year, didn't they?
Once.
How many people can?
If the WWE went to the Tokyo Dome, they'd sell it out in 5 minutes.
Not wrong. No, the WrestleMania card looks fucking great. And if we can go through it and you can tell me that you don't think it looks really good. And you can tell that they're pulling out a lot of stops to try to definitely sell it out. But I don't want to digress here from Sami Zayn.
I want to know Pump's hot take now. And Pump's got me fired up.
I will say
Pump's got me fired up. I want to know Pump's hot take now. Pump's got me fired up.
Is doing some good fucking work. And the development of Sami Zayn's character.
You famously don't care about the work. You care about the promos.
I care about both. And I think Sami Zayn is one of the few individuals that can do both really well. He can cut a really good, nuanced promo that's not a traditional yelling pro wrestling promo.
Why do you hate Sami Zayn, you piece of shit?
I will still compare Sami Zayn's promo skills to a Mick Foley. I genuinely feel like he's got that level of promo skills, and in ring, he can back it up. And I know he's not like quote unquote a body guy, but I still think he looks like a pro wrestler. And I think Sami Zayn's work has been so good, and the development, if he is turning heel, which we're not 100% sure yet, if he is turning heel, like this is going to be one of the best, I feel like, character studies in pro wrestling of just like such a almost brilliantly justified way for him to be turning heel traditionally. Because
is this the same guy that got hit by a mousetrap a few WrestleManias ago?
And you know what? He made it work, but that's not his fault. That was fucking a Vince McMahon idea.
Is that the same guy?
That was a Vince.
I think that's the same guy.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Well, Pablo had to take his inhaler.
That was a Vince McMahon call. That was a Vince McMahon call. But that was still an entertaining match. Sami Zayn made it work. And he came back the next year, lest you forget, Nathan too.
Why are you attacking me?
Because you're also not on the Sami Zayn bandwagon, but Sami Zayn was a major part of the Bloodline story and made it really fucking good with his run through it.
Without question.
So Sami Zayn is doing some great fucking work, and I feel like this is going to be a match that has the potential to fucking steal the show. If it's a triple threat with Carmelo Hayes, with what he can do at like in-ring wise, the psychology.
You're so pretty, dude.
That Sami
you're
Zayn
so
has.
handsome. Pablo, you're so
Dude,
handsome.
this is going to be a fucking great match.
Steal the show.
Jacked and tan right
I
now.
know.
He is. Dude.
Thank you.
Look at him.
But
He makes me look like I fucking just came out of fucking Aleister Black.
it's going to be a sleeper match. It's going to be a sleeper fucking match. And I think it's going to be a real badass match. And I'm very much looking forward to it.
That's fair.
And you guys are both wrong about Sami Zayn.
All right.
Spot the Pumps. Are you not into Sami? The El Generico matches of Ring of Honor. I mean, like, Sami Zayn's good, dude.
Yeah, in the ring, Sami Zayn's great, but I mean that was how many years ago?
Not to mention, you guys kind of look alike a little bit.
I didn't expect a 25-minute Sami Zayn segment.
Well, I'm just saying, Nathan's got to go to the bathroom. Don't trip on all the things. The DINC studio is a little crazy right now.
Oh Lord.
All right, let's talk about CM Punk and Roman Reigns while Nathan uses the bathroom.
Yeah, let's do it.
Johnny California. Johnny California says, Nathan.
Well, there's nobody chatting on YouTube, so if you're not chatting on YouTube, you're not going to get your comments seen because these two don't watch the chat.
I don't, Nathan, but I do love that Johnny California. I'm sorry, now it's OG Johnny Death, but I'm still going to forever call you Johnny California. Sorry.
Yeah, Johnny California. Come on now. What are we doing?
He said, Nathan, grab your WWE lube. Triple H needs you.
That's right. Nate needs to two-hand that thing for both nights.
Pumps, we're starting to get a clearer picture now of the WrestleMania card. I guess this is a good way for us to go. There's a lot of
I'm happy to do predictions and excitement levels and all that.
Because we're 2 weeks away, or we're like a week away. We're not going to
go next week, but
it's next week. We're a week away.
I know, but I'm just asking you don't talk about Cody and Randy until Nate's in the room, because that's where my hot take stems from. Anything else is fair game.
Okay. I'm sure we all have a very similar hot take on that, but I could be wrong.
I doubt it.
Wow, this is a big fucking card. Okay, so far.
Yeah, we have 14 matches over 2 nights.
Yeah, we have Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio, Seth Rollins versus Gunther, Brock versus Oba, an unsanctioned match with Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu, a fatal 4-way for the women's tag titles of the Bellas, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley and Lyra, and the Irresistible Forces. We have a women's Intercontinental Championship match of AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. We have the Intercontinental Championship ladder match with Penta, Javon Evans, Rusev, Dragon Lee, and JD McDonough. We have a women's championship match of Stephanie Valkyrie and Liv Morgan. We have a women's championship match of Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. We have the undisputed WWE championship match, Cody Rhodes versus one Randall Orton. And then we have CM Punk versus Roman Reigns is what the card is as of now. I think this is a pretty fucking solid WrestleMania card.
Sure. Absolutely.
I don't.
What is missing from this card?
Are you saying the right pieces are on the card? It's just the wrong pairings?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
That's not the hot take, though.
Okay. What's the hot take?
Give us your hot take.
Do you want to set it up? Because I gave Pablo the premise.
So
oh boy.
I guess
I love when you guys go fucking handicap on me, dude.
Well, maybe don't go take a piss 5 minutes into the show.
5 minutes? It's fucking 53 minutes into the show.
Don't drink 4 Mick Ultras when you gotta drive to the airport in an hour.
I didn't.
They're just Mick Ultras, dude. They're not.
I had fucking one.
You can't prove that.
Nathan, 4 Mick Ultras in.
One. Fuck all y'all.
What about the beatbox?
These guys, don't listen to these guys. These guys are fucking trying to bury me for no reason.
What about the 17 bong hits that you just said?
You're fucking. You know what? This is slander. This is slanderous.
What about the 4 Xanax you just popped?
Yeah. 18, yeah, and Zins. I got a mouthful of Zins.
What about that fentanyl you just snorted right off?
Yeah, what cool enough to do nicotine.
Dude, I saw you tying off black tar heroin before the show.
Yeah.
What about that?
Now, that'd be cool.
That's California sober. That's Red Hot Chili Pepper sober.
Under the bridge, Laketus and Flea.
My man, believe you me.
From SmackDown. And talk about the crowd going mild. The big reveal of who Randy Orton has been on the phone with this whole time has been Pat McAfee. Patrick McAfee came out with his heel sunglasses, his belt buckle, and his Randy Orton shirt. He was
doing his Ric Flair impression, and I appreciated it. He kept making sure to keep those glasses on.
This screams to me, The Rock couldn't make it, and we couldn't lock in Shane McMahon. I do not understand why Pat McAfee evolved. I get the explanation that Pat McAfee threw out there. The fact that it's Pat McAfee that was on the other end, and not just that, I feel like I wasn't alone in this sentiment because Pat McAfee came out and did that turn, and the crowd did not react whatsoever.
I don't think they knew who he was at first.
I don't,
and that's not a diss.
No, I like Pat McAfee.
So do I. I'm gonna defend this.
Does not make.
Of course you are.
This makes zero sense. And to be the reveal of who Orton, like no Ted DiBiase Jr.
I mean, it was never going to be him. But it was never going to be Ted. It was never going to be Jericho. It was never going to be. All right. What would have popped you more if it was his dad?
Did you see the nerds that said it was going to be Vince?
Yes. That's crazy. Well, all right. What would have popped more, his dad or Pat McAfee?
His dad.
No, because his dad can't do anything. McAfee can do stuff.
His dad's a better heel.
Bro, they're already setting up Backlash, dude. Like
McAfee versus Cody?
No. They're thinking like some tags in there where it's Randy and McAfee versus Cody and somebody. Maybe some Randy for some Cody versus McAfee. Like
that is like, such a Jelly Roll and Cody Rhodes versus Pat McAfee.
Bro,
and Randy
Pat
Orton.
McAfee is a wrestler. Bro, Pat McAfee can wrestler way more than Jelly Roll.
But Jelly Roll is more than likely going to be the other celebrity that they fucking put in there.
No, they're not.
Because everybody's already comparing Jelly Roll's promos to fucking Dusty Rhodes because they just both have a Southern accent. This is
who said that? Who said that? I want names so I can drive to your fucking house.
Tommy Dreamer said that.
To knock on your door and slap the shit out of you.
Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence.
Tommy Dreamer's past and why Tommy Dreamer's been exiled to TNA. I've spent time with Tommy Dreamer. He's a great guy. He gave me plenty of compliments for my extra work at Impact. But we're not taking these people's word as gospel. I'm sorry.
I'm not. This kills Randy and Cody for me. I could have done.
Stop it.
I would have enjoyed it more if they would have been like, Randy wasn't talking to anybody on the phone all along. He was just a fucking schizophrenic and fucking listening to the voices in his head. That would have been a better angle in my opinion.
Wrestling fans would have shit on anything. There's nobody that could have been on the other phone who wouldn't talk shit.
It kills. I would have preferred it just being Randy being crazy. The Pat McAfee being shoehorned into this thing.
I'm not going to defend that.
Makes no sense.
You're not wrong.
And it doesn't, and not, once more, not knocking Pat. Pat's great on the commentary desk. And maybe Triple H is like, well, you were a really good heel manager in NXT.
Bro, he works for ESPN.
I was excited about Cody and Randy.
But that's what I mean. He works for ESPN, dude. Like they're getting cross promotion in. Like
great. Give me Coach.
Like, you have to see.
Give me Jonathan Coach.
You have to see that.
What's up, Grandmaster?
I do see that.
It's the same reason. It's the same reason that.
Does it serve the story?
That LA Knight is on the ice show?
Yeah, look, Grandmaster Souls even says one of the worst reveals in pro wrestling history. It doesn't.
Oh, cool! I get all of my information from Grandmaster Souls.
Yeah, I do. Solace, by the way, Grandmaster.
Listen, so I'm gonna do my journalism bit because this is my hot take.
Give it to us.
Body Slam is reporting.
Why don't I stretch out?
that this came from the tippity top of TKO. And the reason they injected Pat McAfee into this is to boost visibility to their World Heavyweight Championship match because of McAfee's platform.
That's what I just said.
Here's my hot take. If this is what you have to do to boost interest in your World Championship match, you have officially forgotten how to do this. You're done. You're cooked. It's over. throw that belt in the trash like Medusa. It's worthless.
You're crazy, bro.
Why?
Because this is how promotion works in 2026.
Prize.
No, this is just how a promotion works.
So Max
it's how it works.
Max and Kenny can have a contract signing for that title, and everybody talks about it.
Who's everybody?
WWE, the wrestling company, has to go get Pat McAfee. Stop,
bro. It's not
You've
even
lost the plot.
They're not even on the same level. Like it's not even close.
WWE has become men simping for girls on OnlyFans. Okay, they're chasing celebrities. They want feet pics. They want bathtub water. They want it all. They have forgotten how to do this.
They just have to do it for 2 days.
You can't sell out both nights.
No, they just have to sell tickets for 2 days. So you're gonna have Roman. You're gonna have Roman on Jimmy Fallon, and then I mean, it's gonna happen. Like they have 2 nights to sell. What's the problem? They're gonna sell 140,000 wrestling tickets. Why are we angry at that?
I'm not angry at that. I'm not criticizing. I'm not criticizing business. Because you know what I'm saying. Like they're making.
I'm just happy it's on television.
They're making money. I'm not criticizing that. I'm gonna say that this does not. And
I will still come sleep at your house.
Upping visibility,
Pumps, even with that take,
doesn't serve the story.
You're always welcome.
It doesn't serve the story well at all.
And you know what? Hold on, real quick, because I don't want to feel like I'm shitting on Pumps. Pumps last week gave Tonga Tavia a match to watch. And it was Ring of Honor,
the accessible stretch, and it was because I don't want to forget this. It was Ring of Honor dog collar match, and it was the Briscoes versus FTR, 2 tag teams which she has no idea who either one of them are, no context, and she loved it. Pumps, she said thank you so much. She enjoyed it. It was incredible, and she's ready for another one from either one of you, as long as I allow it.
You're like, no lucha match.
No, I'm just kidding. No, so she really enjoyed that match, so she wanted me to make sure I told you guys.
So Pumps knows ball is what you're saying.
Yeah, Pumps knows ball. Sorry,
according which is counterintuitive to what Grandmaster is saying, but that's okay. We have differing opinions, and that's fine.
They have 90,000 so far.
Yeah,
if you are the wrestling company,
Grandmaster Solus, shout out to you.
Is that an iron?
Oh, now you like him. Now you like him.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're fucking on the Grandmaster Solus.
Yeah, we're exchanging. We're going back and forth.
All right.
We're going back and forth.
It is an eye on his hat.
Drop down tackle, get it again.
Look, it doesn't serve the story, and that's a problem that WWE has. I agree with both you guys to an extent. I know I'm not gonna bash their. Who gives a fuck about their numbers? I'm inevitably gonna be a fan for as long as it shall be, or whatever it may be, until they do something. Unless they bring fucking Vince McMahon back, I wouldn't have been for that. But I would say, and I think about this, like, for example, like when you do video work, videographers, this is a thing that I constantly see, that they will do things to impress almost other videographers with their rigs, like how you're bringing a camera to an event. It's like, you're just trying to create like this, like, wow, oh, look at the equipment this guy has, but does it serve the purpose, and is it the best possible thing for your project? Or do you just want to show off your equipment? Can you do it with less? The same sort of deal is, I get it, maybe you're trying to up visibility or whatever because you're a television product, but it doesn't serve your story. You have so much history, and I don't know why my focus is
Pablo making a camera point while his is so far out of focus.
You have
it's the most abdominal stretch shit that
why don't I stretch out?
You have so much story and history with Randy and Cody, and you have 2 guys that perform really well for media. Cody Rhodes just put them on fucking ESPN. Put Randy Orton on the McAfee show and have McAfee kiss his ass
to the trees, brother.
Dude, do the shit. Give them a media tour. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them be on mainstream media. Maybe they're not going to be on your fucking show every fucking night, and you're not going to watch them fucking throw fucking hockey punches at each other every fucking Monday and Friday. Put them on a media tour and let them go out and fucking raise visibility for the product by putting wrestlers in situations that before, like fucking go have Randy put somebody in a fucking chokehold on Jimmy Fallon.
It's the B WrestleMania match. It's fine.
It's
fine.
It's your world.
It's the what?
It's the B Wrestle. Last year, the triple threat was the B Wrestle
Championship.
No, that's what's so brilliant about this is that they're elevating the other belt to where both of them are equal.
Nay.
I hate this reveal.
World title.
And you're right. Nobody knew. I agree. They lost the plot on it for corporate bullshit. Nobody knew who McAfee was when he came out. It was dead silence. And but not just that, though. You can say that that's the point, but then he revealed who he was and went through his promo, and the crowd still didn't react. There was no reaction from that crowd in St. Louis.
Bad crowd.
In St. Louis is a bad wrestling crowd.
Yeah.
Randy Orton's hometown, St. Louis.
How about
is a bad wrestling crowd.
How about in this segment when Mello
St.
come
Louis,
out?
The home of the NWA.
How about during this segment when the Mello came out and he was trying to get him to say "Let's go Mello" to get him inserted into that match with Sami Zayn, and the crowd was dead silent. That wasn't a good crowd.
St. Louis is a wrestling crowd,
like they're
brother.
putting out a bad product.
That wasn't a good crowd.
Disagree.
You know, the product's not good, not bad. It's the audience. You're right.
Hey, yeah. Jeff Cobb's face paint is sick.
You mean JC Mateo?
Yeah. JC
It looks like pumps. It looks, by the way, that they're going to give Tama Tonga a little bit of a singles push
in
the future.
Are they done feuding over a lantern? Stop it.
Well, Tama Tonga gave the lantern back.
Says the guy. You just stop. Just stop right there, dude. Stop right there.
Okay. What? Gunther has been revealed to be Seth Rollins' opponent at WrestleMania. Another decision that kind of came out of left field. Doesn't really make much sense. But I can see why they did it because...
What? Okay. Why is it that
Heyman doesn't have anybody?
Why is it that we want to hold the WWE to such a standard of every match having to make sense, which I think it should, right? So when occasionally it doesn't, we hold them to the flame. But in AEW, when they just throw matches together like this, it's like, holy shit, it's fucking such and such and such and such, right? So yeah, it's Gunther and fucking and Seth, and there wasn't a lot of buildup to it. It's just gonna be a dope match. Why is that a good match? Why is that okay in AEW, but in WWE it's not? And you shit on WWE for the same reason. That's retarded.
Because AEW doesn't purport themselves to be the end-all be-all of the pro wrestling world.
So why is it not okay if WWE is like, you know what? Let's give some people a fucking match that's some wild, some random shit. Just fucking let's give them some video game shit. Let's give them Seth and Gunther. Like
I think it's good,
and then everybody shits on
Gunther
it. Like, what's the problem?
Anything. I don't. It just because WWE is so story heavy, and you're not putting. Well, but I don't know. They're giving a portion of wrestling fans something that they don't normally get with their product, and then the fans are shitting on them for it. It's stupid. Just be happy with what you're getting, dude. Wow. Just be happy.
Yeah, just be happy.
Just be happy what you got.
Hey, watch wrestling.
Just shut up and enjoy
nice to each other, dude. Like, yeah.
Don't fucking criticize fucking Paul, you guys. He's doing his best. He's trying really hard, y'all.
He's on a shoestring budget here, folks. They're just trying to get by.
Can you just cut the man some slack?
I don't get it.
He's doing what he can.
All right, it's 12:30. What else we got?
Have a lot of resources.
I don't know. Io almost killed herself. Crazy
that
fall.
Was wild.
Poor Io Sky.
Yeah.
And they let her finish the match.
Gang.
I don't know. I'm excited about Roman and Punk. Those are the two criticisms I have for WWE. I guess this has been just a show of the critiques that we have for the product this week. I got these things on VHS. That else is what we got. I got some Armageddon and the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Nice.
Pumps. Do you have those? Pumps? Pumps, you got these pumps? Pumps?
I think I have Armageddon.
Get out of here, Pumps. Look at this guy.
Oh, bro, I have a whole tub of wrestling VHSs at my work.
What the fuck?
Like tub. Like
we do this every time.
Why are they not here? Why have we not donated those to the cause?
Settle down. I'm the one working 4 days a week here.
HDR doesn't make many donations.
Yeah.
All right? Not the donating
business. Pumps, do you have anything else to add for the week, sir?
Oh, yes, I have an accessible stretch.
Okay. Give us an accessible stretch.
It's going to be a little tough to access, but I'm sure you can.
What's not that doesn't mean it's accessible then.
No. The accessible part means you don't need any prior knowledge. It's just a good match.
Oh, okay. I thought it was also meaning it's easily accessible.
Well, it's accessible for me because I pay for the service. But anyway, the G1 Supercard of Honor, Madison Square Garden. It was the show that WWE tried to block but could not. Okay. It is Naito Ibushi.
Okay.
From the New Japan Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor from 2019.
If you can find a link to that, maybe on YouTube, a bootleg link, and send it to me, I can pass that along.
Have you showed Tavia like WrestleMania where Cody wins the championship?
Yeah. Okay. She's been in for the last couple of years.
So she watched The Rock, the Mama Rhodes, all that.
Yes, I think that was her first year in. That was her rookie year.
Oh, so she was into this before you,
but just barely.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess yeah.
Yeah. So
she goes over the house for the first time, and there's Madden on the TV.
Yeah. Like she just got into it when they got on Netflix.
Got it.
That's where
somebody cooked in here.
That's where she
got it.
Found out about it.
Yeah. Which is
all right. Over under in the comments. What time does Nate make it to Mania? I'm saying
no. Hold on. No, we still have another show.
John Cena's
I'll be back next Saturday.
Oh yeah.
I come back from Orlando on Friday morning.
So
Saturday, I'm available. Saturday.
I might be doing the pop-up on Saturday.
Oh, that's fine.
But maybe we do.
Telling you I'm available.
We should do a.
Why don't we just do a super show with us and the Wednesday kids?
Yeah, maybe. Predictor Mania.
Well, I won't be here for one Wednesday.
Oh, this guy.
You don't.
You said you have the week off.
That's right.
I do, but I'm going to Orlando Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Did you not listen?
Maybe we do a post-Mania show.
Nate is not going to be at any.
Oh, we'll figure that out.
To do a post-Mania anything.
Well, because also I'm back. I don't leave for Phoenix until Thursday.
Better than
so
never.
I'm here Saturday. We could do a mashup Wednesday show.
Wait, I thought you're doing Saturday's Mania.
I am, bro, but you're thinking it's closer than it is.
It's next weekend.
No, it's not. It's not till the 19th, dude.
Oh,
it's the fucking 4th.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm back next weekend. And then if you're doing a pop-up or whatever, I don't leave for Phoenix until Thursday. I could crash Wednesday's show. So I'm available.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
I really like the idea of a super show.
Dude, don't tell them and I'll just show up.
Just be on it. Because we can get Pumps on the TV.
Yeah,
and then I can have you on the extra slot.
Well, they're going to fucking see this. Neither one of them watch this.
They're not going to see this.
Go on.
I love that. Pablo, do you have anything else to plug, sir?
Just keep an eye on DINC Video Debriefers Nerdcast on social.
Please do.
Watch show 8. It's spring break for some people. Come out to Chapman Crafted on Monday. Have some beers. Watch Super Mario Brothers live action.
Do that.
And let's have a good time.
My name is Nathan Eskill. I had a new track come out called Water Spout. It's streaming everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, Pandora, YouTube Music, Amazon, all that kind of stuff. Called Water Spout. It's produced by the great 360, John Dre Jordan on John Dre the Giant on Instagram.
DeAndre Jordan?
No, John Dre the Giant. Yeah, man. Hey, be nice to each other. I'll be in Orlando. Watch my stories. It'll be funny. I'm bringing a little Elliot puppet from ET that I made. You'll see him. If you follow me on social media, you've seen him already. Was a prop I made at work. All right, man. Hey, be nice to each other. Watch wrestling.
Here, Brian? Let's go to a match.
No fucking match. I'm not finished yet. You think this is over? You think I've forgotten this?
I never fucking meant for you to get
that
hurt.
Piece of shit that you brought on here? Wait till I get my hands on him.
Oh, wait, let me explain something to you before you go overboard here. We disagree about a lot of things, but I never meant for him to do that to you. He just went overboard.
Oh, yeah. And he apologized. I don't believe you, you dickhead. I don't believe what you say anymore, Brian.
How do you want me to prove it to you?
There's no way.
Hey, give me my fucking phone.
You say give it a rest. We say give it the abdominal stretch. No need to be stressed. Take a play off, abdominal stretch. Rope for leverage. Have a beverage. Hope the ref doesn't check. Abdominal stretch. Stay awake, bro. I'm Waco. I'm David Koresh. Why the hate, bro? Let's work slow. Abdominal stretch. Gut feeling, hedging our bets. 5 aces and decks. DiBiase the checks. The abdominal stretch.